here we go. Ulrich, Chomche, the 6'11", 240-pound power forward slash center from the NBA Academy Africa. Man, before we get into him, I just want to give a big shout out to our subscribers. This channel is flying. We're up to 428 subscribers. Thanks to Corey, Solomon Granger, Sang993. I appreciate all of you, and I'll continue to shout you out as you subscribe. We're going to be doing big things on this channel. Really looking forward to 2024 NBA draft. Now back into 14 here. He is a big man that can move his feet, can shoot, can rebound, can play the P&Rs. Let's get right into the film. All right, I'm only going to say this name once, and I'm probably going to butcher it. Ulrich, Chomche. He is the 6'11", 240-pound power forward slash center for NBA Africa Academy. Now, he has the feet of a soccer player. He's got wingspan, and he's got a nice touch on his jump shot. What I want you to watch on this possession is strictly his feet, man. You can tell he played soccer a lot growing up, and he's only 18 years old. Look at the activity of his feet, the wingspan, blocks his jump shot, keeps it in bounds, and then drops a dime in transition. All right, so what I want you to notice here again is his feet and his shot readiness. Beautiful stroke for a big man. I want you to pay attention to this entire sequence from 14 because it's important. It may not seem like it at first, but you'll see. This missed shot, it was by the other team. He could have easily let it roll out of bounds. Notice the activity for someone 6'11", 240 pounds. He just goes, gets it, keeps it in bounds. Now, his teammate is going to shoot a terrible, ugly air ball. But besides that, keep watching. I want you to pay attention to 14. He could have got mad at his teammate. He could have got upset at his teammate, decided to slack off, because he's only 18 years old. But just watch this. He shields this guy off with one arm. Look at the strength. Goes and gets the rebound. Bust out dribble. Keeps it away from the offensive player, or the defensive player. Makes a really nice read for a dunk. For 18 years old, I like it. Now, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's 18 years old, but I do not like this. Watch 14 here. Just walks. Transition offense, he's just walking. Never gets past half court. Even though his team scored, never even got to half court. I don't like that. I know this isn't going to seem like a lot to the casual fan, but he does go out of his area to track down rebounds. He does track it down, and he does have the ability to start your break. I like that. And at this stage and in this level of competition in NBA Africa, I'm looking at fundamentals, right? He's looking for his man. As this ball is shot, nobody to box out, just goes and gets it. And then he starts your offense. I want you to watch on this out of bounds play here. 14 does a nice job setting a little screen, creating a target, gives you a little 2 jab, 3 jab. Buries it. I want you again to watch his feet, man. Watch his feet in these pick and rolls. To be that big and only 18 years old, look at him get down in his stance, get a deflection, goes out above the three-point line, down in that defensive stance, moving the feet, gets a little confused with his teammate, not really getting his rebound, but still, the ability to play those P&Rs like that. I want you to watch the feet again. I'm going to say this time and time and time again, over and over again, these defensive reps. Watch him switch out on this P&R. Look at him get after it well above the three-point line. If your big can do that, you got something. In this offense, he plays the trail guy a lot. It doesn't really give him an excuse, I don't think, for walking here, but steps into this again. Very nice form. Just misses it. He has that ability. Here, 14 was playing drop coverage and then gets in there and rebounds, but watch the offensive part of the sequence. I'm just so impressed with his ability to get the rebound, start the break, and then in semi-transition, be available for these open threes, and it knocks them down. Now, I've seen several takes from other games where he has a beautiful little floater game, but this one isn't one of them. It's kind of in between shot. He kind of thought about floating it and using the glass at the same time. I mean, he just straight bricked that first one, man. And that's a very bad pass. Very, very bad pass. Again, there's that man, number 14. If he's left open at that three-point line as your big on this 4-out, 1-in offense, I mean, he just lets that thing fly. This is very subtle, but I want you to watch the closeout and how he stays down, again at 18 years old, stays down on the pump fakes and just puts a hand up and does a nice contest. You're probably saying to yourself, Adele, I'm tired of you talking about this guy's feet and watching him in pick and roll defense. Well, I'm here to tell you I could watch this all day. All day long, watch this pick and roll defense at the point of attack. That's your big man. And then goes and gets the rebound and starts your offense. I could watch it all day long. All right, let's take a little snapshot if we can get some weak side help going on. We sure can. Influences that shot, gets the rebound, and away we go. Every once in a while, you'll see stretches where 14 is moving while shooting. He doesn't get himself completely set. So even though he set his feet, they're not really, he's not really set. Like he's like fading backwards almost. This is a really ugly attempt. I'd really like to see him stay squared up longer and follow through on his shot and not fade away on it. All right, I want you to notice off of the turnover 14 here, the closeout in contest in transition, chops his feet, good contest without fouling. That's great. Now, I've been waiting to see if he had this in his game. Here we have 14 again on the low block. Watch the footwork, the reverse little pivot there, turn, kick out, 3-ball. Here we have 14 on the fast break. This is that Euro step game I was talking about for 6'11". That's smooth, and he finished with the left. All right, I know I showed a lot of his threes, but I want to show this one from this other game. This angle shows his form very well. Let's look at the beef. Balance, elbow in, eye on the target, follow through high. He's got nice form, man. Very nice form. It may not be the greatest competition in the world, but just check out the defense, my man. Number 14 puts on the guy. Watch the help. Watch the strong close. Strong close, stays down on the pump fakes, moves his feet. Get that weak move out of this lane. Now, this is the move I really wanted to highlight here to wrap things up. Watch the pump fake because he's hit a bunch of threes. Watch the Euro and the soft floater, man. That was beautiful touch for someone 6'11", 18 years old. And that is it for me today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of the 6'11" power forward / center from Cameroon of the NBA Academy Africa, Ulrich, Chomche. I'm probably saying that wrong. But anyway, 14, man, he does a great job in a lot of ways, moving his feet. Great in the pick and roll, defending those P&Rs, gets out high, can hedge, can switch, can get and play and drop. He's really good on the glass, on the defensive glass, can start your transition game, He's really good as a trail big at shooting those threes in transition as the trail big. He can finish on the fast break with the ball in his hands. He's got a nice Euro step, got a nice floater. I don't see enough, actual footwork from him in the low post. He does it a few times, but he doesn't get a lot of low post reps. It could be because they have a really tall center on their team. So, maybe he might take priority in their 4-out, 1-in offense. So I'd like to see some more of that. His dribble game is okay, but again, he's only 18 years old, so he is going to get better in that. I can see him immediately being a 3-and-D guy, immediately for any team, especially if he's a legit 6'11". Now, we don't know if these heights and weights are official, so if he comes in a lot smaller, if he ends up being 6'8", or 6'7", or something like that, then we might not be as high on him, in terms of his positional value. But if he's a legit 6'11", it just is a game changer. Let me know again what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.